As we approach the grave up here, you're going to see the party continues on. Everyone that visits Pantera's grave brings them a beer or a shot. The Abbott brothers like to do some partying and drinking.
So this is the grave of Dimebag Darrell Lance Abbott. He was shot and killed on December 8th of 2004. He's next to his brother Vinnie Paul. I noticed, of course, as you are looking at it right now, Vinnie Paul does not have a headstone. I don't know if that he requested that he not have one, or if he's going to get a similar fancy headstone such as this if it takes time to complete. The guy that killed him during the fight with the police was shot and killed himself. And the guy that killed him was insane. He was like crazy.
He was insane. I think he was an ex-militant, and he killed him on December 8, 2004 in a nightclub in Ohio. It was in Columbus, Ohio. Good friend of mine, if you've seen from my videos, it's been on the last few videos, Dirty from Dirty White Boy Productions. Very good friends with these guys. Hung out and used to actually go on stage and play some with them too. So he took this death extremely hard. Senseless death. This guy was one of the best guitar players of all time. Matter of fact, Jerry Cantrell came down all the way down from Washington State to meet him because he heard about this kid. This is back in '85. Heard about this kid ripping it up, and he wanted to meet him in person. And they had a really good, strong friendship. However, they never did a video or a record together, so I sure wish they would have, just to see what that would have sounded like. You know, Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains and a Pantera video collab or a music collab would have been pretty awesome.
And just in case anybody out there doesn't really know the history of Pantera, they are from Texas.
Yeah, they're from Arlington, yeah.
Yeah, them and ZZ Top are the most famous bands to ever come out of Texas. And Dimebag and Vinnie Paul, they were brothers together. They formed Pantera with the, what was the lead singer's name?
Phil Anselmo. He was from the New Orleans area, southern Louisiana area.
And
of all the ones that you expected to die first, you would think Phil would have been the first one to go. I think he's OD'd several times, been brought back to life. But
no drugs can hold that man down.
They can't hold him down. My favorite of the bunch was Darrell. He was a really good guy.
What did Vinnie Paul die of?
Basically drank himself to death. He was a very heavy drinker and he partied a lot. I think it all finally caught up to him. I believe he was 54 when he died. He died last year.
Yeah, he was the coolest beard ever. Ever in my life, this guy had the coolest beard, and I often, for months on end, would try to shave into, like, you know, the shapes on my beard, like how he had his, and just couldn't really get it right.
You might know him by his knotted name. Now, a lot of people called him Dr. Felcher Snatch because he had a way with the ladies.
Yeah, he was I guess he was like one of those like ladies man macho types. I mean, he had like a rugged look to him. Definitely had a unique look, and chicks definitely dug that guy for real. I know Vinnie Paul better from the band Hell Yeah. I know I'm gonna get a lot of grief for saying that, but I wasn't a big Pantera guy. I do like their music, but I was a big Hell Yeah fan. So yeah, this is Dimebag's grave with his brother Vinnie Paul. Hopefully they'll get a stone on his part pretty soon.
One of the interesting facts I didn't know, I just read a while back, was that he was their dad was actually a country music producer. That's how they got in the business in the first place. I didn't know that.
And if you see to the left right there, that's their mother, Carolyn Abbott. She died pretty young. What was she, 54, 55? So